bottom, bitch.
Down low.
And I can't trust no hoe, bitch.
Hell no.
Cause that hoe want my dough, bitch.
Hey.
And I got me a solid bitch.
Hey, yeah.
If I call her, she sparking shit.
Hell yeah.
And I got me a tweak, bitch.
Okay. You already know what it is, Team Jadubb. That's a funny tool fact. We lit, we live, and you know what we doing. You know what time it is, Team Jadubb. You already know. Hold up, cause I just fixed it, and now it's looking like that. Hold on. Hold up. We 30 days live. Hold up. Let me put this away. We 30 days live, Team Jadubb right now. Oh, you can't see it, but we still got the cameras on, and right now we streaming, and we're doing the reaction video. So this right now is a part of the 30 days with Jadubb. This is day 17, night 17, almost day 18. You already know how it's going. That's a funny tool fact. This is 30 days live with Jadubb. So if you haven't jumped in yet, you still got some time. There's 30 days of it. All right. Shout out Team Jadubb and everybody who's been jumping in, who's been following. We got the goal we're trying to hit. We're trying to hit the 25 subscribers, no, the 25 followers, and 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So let me say it again. We're trying to hit 25 followers on Twitch and 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's what we're trying to do with this 30 days with Jadubb live IRL every day, all day. What I do is what you do. If we having fun, we having fun. If it's boring, it's boring. But you there with me, and that's a funny to a fact. But today we are reacting to Rare Blue Lobster, Taiwan's exotic seafood market. Tijuana's. Whatever. Yeah, so that's what we about to do right now. I'm about to spark up the... Oh, hold on. My fault. That boy's louder than the mother. Alright, so that's what I'm about to do right now. We about to spark this boy up, and we about to just get into it. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing too. Fact. I missed you boys, man. How Team Jadubb doing? And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button right now, and join the team. It's lit, it's live. And like I said, we've been doing this for 17 days now straight. Let's get into it though. Let's see what this is talking about.
I've come all the way to Taiwan to eat the most exotic seafood I can find. And trust me, here, they've got a lot of it. But first, let's back up. Taiwan is a giant sovereign island nation. When you're an island, that means you're surrounded by water. And inside that water is a load of seafood. Plus, let's be honest, a lot of the seafood gets flown in on an airplane. And that's...
All right, Team Jadubb, who loves seafood? Who loves seafood? You know what I'm saying? Who loves seafood? I love me some seafood. You can't go wrong with no seafood, man. That's a funny total fact.
Cool too. Right now we are at the
northernmost
point of the Taiwan island. Here there's a giant seafood market known as Fuji, and here they have every different type of seafood you can imagine. But today, I'm not here for just any type of seafood. I'm looking for the most exotic, unusual, bizarre creatures of the deep that I can find. I want to see how Taiwanese chefs take on the ocean's creepiest creatures. Let's move.
Let's see how they take on the creepiest creatures, Team Jadubb.
This building is full of the live seafood. You choose what you want here, and then you go over here
I'm gonna
to
shorten
the
me
restaurant.
up so we can
Inside
get this
there,
right.
they're going to cook it for you, and you can eat it. But first, we got to find some seafood in here. Let's go.
Oh, word. So you get to go look for the seafood.
We have come to our first vendor right here. I would say in this market, there are about 25 vendors, and all of them have different stuff. So you really need to check out everything before you finally choose what you want to buy. Boom, right here.
I
knew this was coming. You seen that? I knew that was coming, Team Jadubb.
Once I figured out that Shopify was a thing, I never...
Hit that subscribe button right now if you haven't already, and join the team. And this is about to be an amazing video. We about to see the exotic seafood of Taiwan. So let's see what it's looking like.
A Boston lobster. It's looking very lively. He was really trying to make a break for it. Imagine if he escaped and then got where? Buddy, you're in Taiwan. You're not in the New York, Boston area anymore. Speaking of lobsters, they also have these giant red spiny lobsters, rainbow lobsters, giant spiny ones over here. But my favorite thing about this...
Nah, them are some lobsters, Team Jadubb. What? Yeah, we putting Taiwan on the map for real, because we definitely got to get them lobsters. They got red ones, they got spotted ones. Yo,
the junk drawer of seafood that they have right here. So he's going to show us some of the cool seafood he has right here. Guys, take a look at this and see if you can figure out what it actually is. This is eggs of a cuttlefish. It feels like grapes. So if you look deep on the inside,
it was the eggs of a cuttlefish.
A little cuttlefish.
And you know, when I'm looking to this side, that means I'm looking at the other screen, Team Jadubb, but I'm looking at this one too.
Fish swimming around. They have one more I want to show you. Oh, here we have a little puffer fish gasping for breath.
Yo, I caught one of those before, Team Jadubb.
Oh, and he's Oh my God, he's puffing it up. I don't know if the fish consented to that. Wow, the little
Yo!
just feel like cartilage. It's not that painful.
See,
To put it back.
the one I had, the spikes wasn't that big though.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, deflate, buddy, deflate. All right, let's keep moving. Boom, we've come to our next location right here. This is Shu Fun. Ni hao. She. Load of seafood right here. First of all, some of the biggest oysters I've ever seen in my life. That is huge.
Taiwan 马祖的就是这么大而已。
I have no idea what she said. Is there just one oyster in here?
一颗。
Just one?
That's
Can you
just
open it
one
right now
oyster,
and show
Team
me?
Jadubb.
So first she cleans it up a little bit. To shuck it, she shoves a knife in.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to hold the mic like this because I'm not trying to be up in the screen
She
like
rips the
that.
top of the shell off, gives it a little bit of a spritz. I'm telling you, those Fukushima oysters are wild. She drains a bit of water and then she says, hey, go for it. Nobody ever does this, but you can if you want. That sack right there is still breathing.
Damn, you see that shit?
It's alive! I'm gonna, you know, just like fruit by the foot.
好吃。
Wow, 好吃.
好吃。
Oh my God, you can see my bite mark. Aphrodisiac, in effect. That might have been a mistake. It was so gigantic.
Nah,
I just wanted to know if I could fit it in my mouth.
Nah.
Next food. So I want to show you one of the.
Nah, I will try it with some
here.
hot sauce though,
This
just so I can say I
a
tried it.
very
Oh
active,
shit!
lively Taiwanese crab. Take a few
Yo.
of these, throw them in a hot pot, and you're set. But we're not here for this. I'm looking for something a little bit more.
Come on, Team Jadubb. That is an amazing looking fish. This will be working. That's an amazing crab right there. Look at the shell. Look at the colors. Look at the pattern. Look how it all mixes together. And the eyes are just evil. I'd eat them.
Exotic. Look at that mouth. He's like, am I not exotic enough for you? Take a look at what we got here. These are some massive creatures. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is very PG, possibly PG-13. So this is called Mellow Mellow, and it's interesting compared to other sea snails because it can hardly go back inside of its own shell. Most snails can retreat all the way, and this guy, he's not hiding from anybody. I'm gonna buy one of these Mellow Mellows, take it to the kitchen, and see what the heck they do with it.
Mellow
Now we are in
Mellows.
the kitchen, and this place is busy. Everyone's bringing their seafood over here to get cooked. All right, folks, it's time for some snail action. Oh my God, the mallet comes out immediately. He's beating the snail to death, and in the end,
Beat that
is what
bitch.
comes out. That is
Beat
our
that
meat.
bitch.
This
Crack
guy
that
works
bitch.
quickly
Beat
and
that- no, let me stop, let me stop.
Absolutely no
YouTube
messing
don't be
around.
playing.
He's cutting it into different sections. Little bitty thin slices coming off of that giant mellow snail. Right there, that is basically the snail's head, and I think that is a snail antenna. Oh my gosh. It's absolute seafood carnage in here. It looks like they threw the snail into a wood chipper.
hold
But it
up.
could be
You
pretty
already know
good.
what that
Here we
is.
have our snail,
Shot it
and
flat-
then he
oh,
puts it
oh,
in
hold
a
on.
bowl full of hot
Buckshot,
water. This kitchen is insane. There's so much action. I'm starting to understand why they don't usually let people come into the kitchen. This place is a storm.
Oh, you seen that? You seen that? That was a sea urchin. I believe those are that they're poisonous when they're alive. I think they're still poisonous when you eat them, unless you cook it a certain way. I think that's one of those ones you have to cook a certain way. But I definitely want to see one of those like in person. Like I ain't gonna eat it, but I just want to see one of those. Would be cool.
Gives the snails a little bit of a stir. Boom, take it out. Give it a little bit of a rinse. From here, he takes the snail and puts it into a different container. He hits it with a little bit of veggie. He puts in some minced garlic, some chilies, and then some gravy, some more spices, more flavoring. This is seasoning, another type of seasoning. He gives it a little bit of a mix. It looks like that is it. Oh no, my snail, come back. The first official food of the day, so let's get into it. It's a ton of protein. That might be an eye right there. I'm more of an ass man myself. Let me find that crack from earlier. Maybe that's it. All right, cheers. That's pretty good. When
See?
you prepare snail in this way, it is insanely hard. So it's important to cut it into very thin slices. The sauce is amazing. A lot of the sauces here in Taiwan, there's something sweet, sugary, and soy saucy in it. White bite.
See? To try it out for like one time, to just taste it and say like, yeah, I ate that before. And because it's interesting, I would definitely eat it. Maybe even just one bite of it. But nah, all that chewing and all that, I'm already knowing Team Jadubb. Nah. But let me know. Comment below. Would you have? And dang, what was I gonna say? Oh, and do you like that seafood can be like with a sweet taste? That's weird. I don't know about sweet taste.
Wow, I got this. See, mixed emotions. But let's talk about the price. For just a snail, it's about $15. If you want it cooked, here it costs about $6.20. Is it worth it? Hold on, I'll answer when I'm done chewing. Actually, I think it's delicious. Look, I'll tell you something that's not delicious. Do you remember those cuttlefish eggs from earlier? That stall vendor said I could come back and eat the egg raw. Do I want to do it? No. But I'll do it for you guys after I eat this whole plate.
Yeah,
All right, we're heading to the man who
you
has
gotta
the
do it.
cuttlefish eggs. Ni hao, my man. So he's got it right here, and he's taking the skin off of it, and now he's kind of stretching the egg. Oh my God, that is a baby cuttlefish in the.
Nah, don't do that. Come on, bro. He's out here eating fetuses and shit. He bugging, bro.
This amniotic fluid right here. Oh, it's inking.
Yo.
You made me ink. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh my God, he ate the baby, man.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store preloaded with.
Oh no. Hit that subscribe button, Team J. I dare you to hit that subscribe button and join Team Jadubb right now. And that's a funny to a fact.
It's not much there. It's very salty. Wow. Kind of. Poor baby. It was born. It got to see the world. It got freaked out and inked. And then it got eaten by a giant.
See?
But at least it was
That-
seen by millions of people. 5
playing
million
games.
people?
Why you gotta eat that little nigga, bro?
Guys.
That's
On
fucked
to the
up.
next food. Well, now that I've eaten a microscopic cuttlefish and its ink, I'm ready to cleanse my palate with a little bit more of seafood touring. Right over here, there are a bunch of Taiwanese sea eels. Right here we have the bag, and he's gonna dump it out into the bucket. Oh, take a look at that.
Okay. See this one? I don't know, because at the same time, that's a dope ass eel right there. You know what I'm saying? But them shits is slimy like a motherfucker. You could just look at it and see it slimy. I'm like, I don't know if I can eat that. Let's see what it comes out to be, Team Jadubb.
People are so afraid of these things, they will not take it out and hold it or anything like that. They said they bite, and when they bite deep.
Yo.
I would be very impressed if it could jump up and bite anybody
Look at
from
that,
there.
nigga.
Oh my God, is it coming out? These things are tough as heck. This soon is gonna go inside my body. Who's the real predator?
No.
I also have a deep bite. And
Kill
we're back
that
in the
nigga
kitchen.
now.
In just a moment, the chef is going to dispatch the eel. Let's see how it goes.
Bop his
Step
head
one,
open.
He grabs his trusted cleaver. He aims for the neck. He studies the movement patterns of the eel. Boom.
Wah.
Okay. And just like that, the eel
Wah.
has been decapitated. From here, he's going to chop up the eel.
Bitch
They're going
ass
to put
nigga.
it into this hot
Yeah.
oil right here. This
That's my
is
nigga
the frying
Shinfu.
station.
That's why I
Boom.
fuck
And
with my
just
nigga
like that, after
Shinfu.
about
He know what
8
he
minutes,
doing.
It is finished frying all the way through. From here, my man is loading up a load of different spices and seasonings. Tons of flavor. All of that goes into the wok. Hit it with a little bit of oil.
definitely does it on
and soon
purpose.
this
Seasonings.
is gonna join this. Boom. He takes some soy sauce, some salt, some sugar. And he throws that in the wok. He hits it with a little bit more spicy sauce. Right here we have cornstarch to make it thick. Boom. Soon that's gonna become a gravy. Nice. He takes this thick, beautiful sauce and he puts it all over the top of the eel. And that is our final product. Wow, that eel really got a glow up. This is pretty stunning, I gotta say. Take a look at this midsection. I don't even know if they took out the intestines and stuff. Also, turns out the chef pretty afraid of the eel. He had to kill it through the bag. Am I afraid of the eel? Absolutely not. Look, it's in little pieces now. So let's give it a shot.
Oh shit. Hold on, Team Jadubb. Hold on. If you're watching this right now, hit that subscribe button and don't forget, make sure you're tuning into that 30 days live right now. And if you didn't get to watch it and it's after the 30 days, make sure you go into the playlist right now and you're going to 30 days with Jadubb and you get to watch it and you get to still enjoy 30 days with Jadubb. And that's a finny to a fact.
It's just like this sweet glaze that's coating every single nook and cranny of the eel. The backbone is right in the middle. All the meat surrounds it. I think I just ate a pancreas.
That don't look too bad.
Skin is still a little bit crunchy, and then the fish is just like this super flaky, delicate.
Wait. He said that skin don't look crunchy. But I don't know.
White meat. This eel had a really peculiar shape. It had the head, and then its chest section is a little
That's
bit thicker,
vicious,
and then it
motherfucker.
narrows
Look at
down,
him,
and
though.
then
He
it
was
just
eating,
gets
too.
smaller as it goes
You
down.
know he
This,
was out
I
there
believe,
eating.
was that big, thick chest area. It's delicious. It's a really clean flavor, but not a strong flavor. So it's the right move to pair it with all these strong, sweet, savory, delicious ingredients. That said, let's talk about the price. The eel itself cost $26.28, and for the cooking, it was about $8. What do you think? Do you pay that much for an eel? Do I find it delicious? I actually do. That said,
would you pay that much for an eel, TJ Dub? No bullshit. For my first time trying the eel, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. And I need an eel that looks that dope too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. That wasn't a bad price. And to have it cooked up like that. Yeah. Now let's look at these motherfucking monster crabs.
And we're only partway through our journey. There are a lot more weird creatures of the deep that I plan to go suss out. And we're back at it again. A little bit more touring and a little bit more finding one more food to eat. Or maybe two, I'm not sure yet. Right here, boom, giant shark. It looks somewhat similar to a nurse shark that I've seen in the past, but I'm told locally it might be a cat shark. Is that a thing? I'm not getting it today, but my God, it's amazing to see what is for sale at some of these markets. Let's keep going. Come to another vendor here. Right here. This is a slipper lobster. Oh, I'm tickling it.
Yo.
Crazy.
Wow. Wow. That is a slipper lobster. How many people have seen a slipper lobster before? I know about slipper lobsters, but I've never got to see one in person. That's so dope. I can't wait to be out there and touch one a slipper lobster. Like, yo, that's amazing.
Legs on the inside. It looks like a face hugger. But check out this one. This is a starfish. Right here we have the vendor. Why do you have a starfish? So they don't actually make any use of it. It does have a purpose though. When kids come here, it's another play box of seafood. The kids can come here, play with it, and then after it dies, you know, throw it back in the ocean. It's fine. It's a starfish. Now let's talk about something I can actually eat. Take a look at this big, beautiful creature. Oh my gosh, look at its mouth. So this is known as a shovel-nosed ray. Oh, it's trying to flutter away. It's so cute. Right here, it has kind of a skull,
holy
a bony
shit.
area that
Yo, they
houses
got
other
everything
organs.
out there.
And then from here,
I only
just
seen these
spine.
shits
So
in
there's
books
meat
and
all
online.
along here and here. And all of, oh, I think I just cracked its back. All of this
Look at the
can be
face.
consumed.
Yo.
She said it's yummy. That's the only word I
Yo.
know. Our food is in this bag.
Order up. That was
The
dope.
seafood punisher. The shovel-nosed ray is being taken out of the bag.
My nigga Shinfu.
Oh
Get him
my
done,
God.
Shin. Yo. Yo. My nigga Shin.
Oh
Don't.
my God.
Hey, nigga, stop. Hey, nigga, it's dead. It's dead. Hey, Shinfu don't play, man.
I call this man the Punisher. I was not wrong. It is finished steaming already, and he gives it a nice scrub down. Oh
Flatten
man,
that
this is a real skincare routine right here. From here, it's time to hack it into little bitty pieces. He takes out the guts, and from here, he is chopping down the rest of the ray. And just like that, our big, beautiful ray has been reduced to a
That
pile
looks
of
good.
meat. From here, the ray goes into
Yeah,
the
that
oil
look
for
good.
a nice deep fry. After about 5 minutes, they take out the whole ray. They put it inside of the steel pot. Right here, we've got some fried garlic and fried anchovies. We've got chilies. We've got green onions. We've got sesame oil. He just poured in some rice wine. That is on fire right now. Hit it with a little bit of sugar. Wow, this thing is really firing up, and that's just the sauce. Next, he puts in the shovel-nosed ray. Tossing, turning, getting every piece of this coated with that thick sauce. Staring at it.
Now they got me
intently.
hungry.
What could this man be thinking? He puts in some greens. Here we go. He's gonna put it inside the bowl. Absolutely stunning. And that, my friends, is complete. Time to dine.
Man, I don't even care about the price, man. When I get out there, I'm getting me some shovel nose. You know what I'm saying? That look good.
That's it.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
What can I say, guys? A moment ago, this was one of God's amazing creatures, and now it's here. That said, let's try it out. So this looks like some nice mushy meat. We've got some greens here.
Looks like
Cheers.
fish, yeah.
Super salty from the soy sauce, smoky,
Okay,
sweet,
okay.
the herbs, a little bit of everything. My God, I really love the flavors that people are using here so far in Taiwan. So look at that. What
Yeah,
part
that
is
looks like
it?
a
You really
good meal
beat it up
right
in
there,
that
though. I
wok,
ain't
so
gonna
now
lie
the
to you.
whole thing is discombobulated. The meat texture, it's similar to the eel in that it's like basically falling apart. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
that look
mushy.
real
It
good,
doesn't have
though.
a strong bite to it, but it doesn't matter. When you have a sauce this delicious, I could put this on what's something gross? I could put this on something gross and it would become delicious. Ah, there we go. Good metaphor. Take a look at this bite. For a second, it looks like pork skin. You do have to chew with caution. There are some big, hard chunks in there, but overall, it's delicious. So let's talk about price. For the whole ray right here, it costs just short of $25. Plus to cook it, a little bit more than $7.
That's expensive, but it ain't too bad.
We've eaten today, but I gotta say, it's not worth it because it's a lot of food. It's worth it because this is an experience I will never have again. That said, I have an exotic seafood creature
That's why I would do it too.
remaining in my stomach. That didn't make any sense. That said, I have room in my stomach for one more creature of the deep. Let's go back inside for a fourth time and take a look at what we can find. We come to our final food vendor of the day. After this, I swear to God, I'm done. Potentially forever. Or until next week. First of all, slightly controversial, this. It feels gelatinous and gooey, and that's because it is a shark fin. It's a very appreciated shark appendage for some here in Taiwan. But that's not as interesting as this right here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, is that a big piece of horse dung? Actually, no. This is a sea cucumber. The spongy, gelatinous texture on here. It is so bizarre. Oh my gosh. So that's a sea cucumber. But what I really want to show you is the final food we're going to be eating today, and that is this guy, a blue lobster.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Beautiful, bright blue shell, big claws, and look, it's still alive.
Blue is one of the highest exotic colors in nature for any animal. So if you guys didn't know that, now you know that. So that's why I really wanted to see this, because that's amazing, yo. I can't wait to eat some blue crab.
Hey, don't get away from me. It's crazy.
Get them fucking claws.
Can I be honest, guys? It's dead. I'm sorry to have lied to you. This is a lobster that came all the way from France. It's either known as a European lobster or a French blue lobster. In the USA, in the Boston area, if you catch a lobster and it's blue, it's about a 1 in a million shot that you would find something like that. I've never had a blue lobster before, so for me, this is exotic. Anyways, today we're gonna see if a European blue lobster actually tastes different from a Boston red lobster. All right, folks, it is time for my man to do his work. He's unwrapping it like Christmas morning.
That lobster lucky is dead. Sinful. Beat that bitch down.
And we'll see that in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes has passed. We are taking the lobster out to take a look. He uses his scissors to cut it open. I gotta say, that doesn't look that great to me. So right now he's gonna break every piece of the crab open and extract all the meat out. Ew. I gotta say, a little bit more drama than I expected with this last course here. First of all, the first one, immediately after the chef cut it up, his intuition was telling him, this is not a good lobster. So then we went back, we got a different one. That one was frozen solid. He put it in the steamer, and this pooped out. Let's talk about what separates the Taiwanese preparation of lobster from any other place. Namely, this giant mountain of mayonnaise. It is huge. Now,
you see, I was sitting in my head and I said, if my nigga Shinfu went and put all that mayonnaise on that shit like that, me and Shinfu might have beef, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Shinfu. What you doing, bro? Don't nobody want mayonnaise with their lobster, bro. And then that much? Disrespectful. Take it all back.
under there is some tail meat. I'm gonna dig into that soon. But first, I'm gonna attempt to retrieve the meat from this here claw. Oh man, it's not looking great so far. Ideally, the claw meat would kind of be coming out, not be sticking to the inside of the shell. If I'm honest, it seems like terrible quality, but let me give it a shot. Yeah. No, I was right. Not juicy, dry. This is one of the worst lobster claws I've ever had in my life. Right now I'm trying to figure out, is it the actual lobster species that is the difference? Or is it the preparation? Or is it the lack of freshness? This claw meat is a sad state of affairs. Yeah. There's almost no fat left in there.
They need to be alive.
That's why they like to eat it with mayonnaise. This is the perfect way to hide the dryness of the lobster. There we go. A little bit of cabbage, a little bit of lobster, a little bit of mayonnaise. Cheers. The mayo here is awesome. It's very sweet. It's almost just like a salad dressing. On top of that, you're basically eating coleslaw with lobster in it. The dryness of the lobster, gone, because they simply put 300 calories of mayonnaise on top. Simple life hack. Delicious, I love it. Every other part of the lobster, not good at all. 1 out of 10. Sadly, this is my introduction to the French blue crab. One day in the future, I must travel back to France. I will have to try this lobster again and see if this is truly how it's meant to taste, because I kind of don't think it is. Let's talk about the price. For this whole lobster experience, it's just a little bit over $46. Not bad for an animal that you're gonna throw half in the garbage. Then the cooking is just over $6. That makes this the most expensive thing that we've tried today. Also, in some ways, the weirdest. Right now, I'm gonna step outside and tell you which one surprised me the most. Boom, guys. guys, that is the end of the video today. I ate 4 types of exotic foods. 5 if you include the
4
oyster, 6 if you include the fetus of a cuttlefish, I
hate when
guess.
this shit be
In the
sounding
end,
low.
most of these were foods I'd never tried before, especially these types of preparations. I was pretty blown away by everything I saw. People in Taiwan know how to handle their meat, especially their seafood. I gotta say, if I had to pick one from today that really surprised me, it would be the shovel nose ray. First of all, its nose is a shovel. A lot of utility there. Secondly, I couldn't believe how differently it looked within a matter of 10 minutes. Also, the taste, stunning and delicious. But before we go, I want to say a huge thank you to Chris and Barbie for making this video possible. They are part of a tour company known as...
Alright, Team Jadubb, and that's the end of that one. Comment below which one would you have eaten. I think I would have tried them all just because it was very interesting. And once again, shout out to everybody who was watching this reaction video. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And if you're watching live right now, hit that follow button. And if you're watching later, subscribe or follow. And make sure to hit that playlist if you want to watch more Team Jadubb live. Live with damn, my head's mumbled. I'm getting tired. 30 days live with Jadubb. If you want to watch the whole thing, if you didn't get to watch it while I was live, you know what I'm saying, hit the playlist. But you know what we about to do before we get out of here. Let's do our quick checkup. We still at 1.94 Team Jadubb with 413 videos posted. And as you see, we live right now, 30 days with Jadubb. No cuts, no edits, just like unfiltered. That's a funny to a fact, 24/7. But look, we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we're trying to hit 25 followers. Yeah, I think it's followers, right? Whatever, on Twitch. You already know what it is. So let's keep growing. Let's keep showing, and make sure to watch all the videos in the latest vlog. Oh, we just went to Cane's and tried that out. You know what I'm saying? That was a very interesting vlog. And we got some more vlogs coming soon, some great adventures. Stay tuned.
Bitch.
Yeah.
And I love me a cold bitch.
Yeah.
Who get down for her own shit.
Hey, yeah.
And I got me a bottom bitch.
Hey, yeah.
Cause I'm straight from the bottom, bitch.
Yeah.
Front line, we on go, bitch.
Hey.
SCV, we moving shit.
Hey, yeah.
And I don't pay about my money.